Welcome to the second episode of Shelled Reptile Room Renovations, the series that is dedicated to improving and updating reptile enclosures. Today, I'm so excited for this. We're going to be improving both of them, the wood turtle and Malaysian box turtle enclosure. Now, right now, they just have this section right here. I'm going to be taking this section, and I'm making the entire bottom of the tortoise table. For these guys, I'm going to be cohabitating a redfoot tortoise with them. So that's going to be really fun. Make sure to stick around. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a turtle vivarium, basically. So stick around for that. But first, I need to get all these boards out because I had to buy my own 2x4s, and they're so expensive nowadays. Just got taken down the first 3 boards. The worst part about taking out something that I've put in is I make it so sturdy and well built that it's actually challenging to get them out. So yeah, I gotta get them in their own enclosure while I build their new one. Okay, so we got the boards out. Now we're going to put the barriers up in the back and in the front of the 2x4s that I bought. I'm not going to film me cutting them, but if you really want to see some 2x4s being cut, make sure to go back on my sulcata tortoise enclosure build. Go back and watch that video and you'll see them 2x4s being cut. So, let's get that step done. Got the back done. I would just like to point out at this moment, I didn't realize you couldn't actually see what I was doing the first half of this clip. So the liner is in. It looks really bad for right now. I'm hoping with the substrate and all the stuff in it, I'll definitely make it look a little bit better. Time to staple. Okay, so the plan is to have a Eco-Earth bottom, and then on the top of the Eco-Earth I'm going to have a cypress mulch moss mix, with the idea that they won't trek all of the Eco-Earth into the pool area as nearly as much as it was in the original enclosure. So this is going to be it, and then the next scene will be the new and improved enclosure. Okay guys, so the enclosure's done. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this enclosure? If you like it, not so much. Personally, I feel like I'm going to add more to it eventually. Different hiding areas, different plants and stuff like that. But what I've done is I have a mix of Eco-Earth, cypress mulch, and terrarium moss. I have a lot of it, and this is very deep. Very deep. It's probably 5 to 6 inches deep. I have a pothos, have some Spanish moss right there, have a really cool strip light. Eventually, I might get a UVB for this, but it's humongous, so that UVB would cost a lot of money. The water area, in fact, I'm going to be getting a filter, most likely a fluval, to set in this little pocket here and have a nice, current going this way. The wood turtles are going to love that area, especially the Asian box. But I'm going to be cohabitating a redfoot tortoise in here as well. So let's introduce the guys into their new enclosure. And I'm probably going to be putting something on the top of these boards here so they can't escape. But let's put in Jeremy first. Jeremy is a redfoot. He's one of the two I had. The other one I actually found a home for. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen that. Make sure to follow me at Homeworld Herps, or if you type in Shell Reptiles, and it will be the first one. But Jeremy, I'm going to be watching him to see how well he does in this enclosure with the other guys. I'm going to have a video on cohabitating turtles and tortoises, so make sure to watch that video. If you have any concerns, it will probably be out next week. But I have no doubt that he's going to be just fine in here. Here's Chester, Central American wood. His shell is a little bland looking right now because he has a lot of dried eco earth on it, but once he hops in the water, it's definitely gonna brighten up a bit. There he goes. Alright, so this is Jackie, the female Asian box turtle, or Malaysian box turtle. Her name is Jackie from Jackie Chan. So she's a female. I couldn't name her Jackie Chan, so I just decided to name her Jackie. If I get a male, it'll probably be Jackie Chan. But she is going to love the water. And as you know, the redfoot actually isn't very small. He's not small compared to the other ones. I have no issues with him. They were together the entire time I was setting this up. This girl is the South American wood. She does not have a name yet, but I'm still thinking of one. She's gonna love this enclosure as well. And if you don't know, the South American wood and the redfoots actually in the wild cohabitate. They have a range that overlaps. So I'm gonna watch these guys and see how they do. Just a disclaimer before anyone screams at me in the comments. The redfoot tortoise is going to be A-okay in this enclosure. If for any reason he doesn't do okay or something happens to him, he'll automatically go back into his older enclosure. I'm going to have that for about a month. I'm going to be trying it out. But if he doesn't have any problems, he's going to be okay. I'm sure you're wondering about the water. Now, redfoot tortoises in the wild are actually known to swim across rivers and streams. Redfoot tortoises can swim. I tried it out. He's perfectly fine and capable of swimming. Another cool thing is redfoot tortoises and this girl right here as a South American wood, they actually overlap in range, meaning in the wild South American woods and redfoot tortoises would be cohabitating. Now, South American woods, Malaysian box turtles, Central American woods, and redfoot tortoises actually all have about the same care. They need high humidity, a large water area, a good protein/veggie diet. Their diet should consist of a lot of vegetables and fruits, but also the 30 to 35% protein, which is just the same as the redfoot tortoise. Now the redfoot is going to get some separate diet because I know Chester and Jackie and the Central or the South American wood are going to eat the turtle pellets in the water. The redfoot is still going to get his veggies and his boiled egg and everything he gets. But if for any reason I come down and he's not doing okay, or if anything happens, he's automatically right then going into his older enclosure. And I've made a very easy in and out ramp of the water. It's an old screen top. That's actually temporary until I can get some egg crate from Lowe's or Home Depot. But it's very easy for them to get in and out of. They all have gotten in and all have gotten out just fine. So I have no worries for him. But, yep, little disclaimer. He's going to be A-okay. That's Jeremy, the redfoot tortoise, Chester, the Central American, Jackie, the Malaysian box turtle, to zoom in here, and South American wood that doesn't have a name yet, but will. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.